we are playing spin well. We're working on it in the nets. With Pawan coming in, I think he's one of the better players against spin. So, yeah, I think we were better today, definitely. And we showed better intent, better decision making against spin. So, yeah, it's work in progress, but we are getting better, definitely. Yeah. Batting really well at the moment. You're right. So, one of the better players as far as the using of feet is concerned. I think I haven't seen too many players in this generation using their feet as well as he's doing. So that's very impressive. He again batted well today. So yeah, good signs for Sri Lankan cricket, I think. That's what the work is being done. I think that's what we're working on at the moment. You're right. We've been getting good starts, but then haven't been, exploiting that start in the middle overs. So that is the area we're working on, and we're having a lot of discussions. I think we need to be smarter with our game plans against spin. We need to pick the right balls to play right shots. We need to be, the shot selection needs to be better, and all those discussions are taking place, and they're practicing all the things that we are discussing in the net. So we are hoping that better results will come. Today I thought we were a lot better than the previous game. So again, as I said, it's a work in progress, and we'll keep working on that. I think he's been taken to the hospital for X-rays. So I think after only that, once we get the reports, I think the medical team will have a better idea what's happening. I think we have got a really good bowling attack. 3 or 4 bowlers who are really good bowlers in T20 cricket, for this format at least. So they are really good bowlers for this format. So because the batting hasn't been doing well, so I think you want to have that cushion of one extra batter. And with Dasun there and a couple of guys who can bowl spin, I think we are well placed even with 4 bowlers. So unfortunately today Ishan got injured, so that's a lesson for us also. That when you go with 4 bowlers and if one of them gets injured, so that can get a little tricky. So again, yeah, something to learn from it. Not really. I think as we discussed, as we said before, that I think we've been getting good starts. All 3 of them are really batting well. And I think Kamil is a pretty capable player against spin as well, actually. So no such conversations at the moment. Again, so we are playing spin well. We're working on it in the nets. With Pawan coming in, I think he's one of the better players against spin. So that issue should be sorted in coming time, hopefully. I think it's intent. Batting is always about scoring runs, more so in T20 cricket. So when you walk in as a batter, the idea is to score as many runs as we can as a batting unit. If we keep putting par or par plus scores, I think we have the bowling to defend that. So the idea is to play with intent, play positive cricket, play your shots, back yourself to back your strengths, back your shots that you play well, and look to score as many runs as you can as a batting unit. I mean, again, we tried something different today because normally whenever he gets into bat, I mean, he's a great finisher without any doubt. He's the best finisher in the team. That's his designated role. We wanted to give him an opportunity when there is no pressure on him, because what's happening with him is that we want him to not get out and also hit. So that's sometimes tough to do. So today was an opportunity to give him freedom to go and play his game and play freely. Unfortunately, he got out, but that was something we tried as a batting unit, and we might do that again sometime. Because I think he's a really impressive stroke player, and if he comes good at that position, you could have put par plus score actually. So that was the idea behind sending him early, but unfortunately he got out. And his game against spin, leg spin that you said, that's again a work in progress. So I don't see an issue there. He just got out playing a shot that was there. Maybe he thought. I think there's 2 components to T20 batting. One is power hitting, of course, but on that, I would say the surfaces here are not that conducive to power hitting as well. Especially when you play in Colombo, that's not an easy surface to hit sixes because it's pretty slow and the ball doesn't come onto the bat. The other component, or as important component, is range as a batting unit. So I think that is where Sri Lanka can excel. So if you're not a power hitter, the team that hits a lot of sixes, you can hit a lot of fours if you utilize the whole ground basically. All of them sweep well. Most of them can reverse sweep. They use their feet, so that's a good thing. If you're not having the power hitting range, then if you can start utilizing the whole ground, all the angles, you can make up for that. And these wickets maybe suit the batters to do that more, because as I said earlier, these are not the easiest of the surfaces to hit sixes. So I'm okay with that. So if they can use their feet and use the angles well and play score runs square of the wicket, that's as good as well. I think IPL has helped. Having maybe the best T20 league in the world being played in India and the kind of surfaces they play on, so that has given them a lot of talent. I think a lot of bench strength. So that has definitely helped them, Indian cricket, especially in T20 cricket. So you see a lot of batters coming in with a lot of intent and a lot of power hitting, like you said. So yeah, I think IPL is one of the major reasons for that.